Hey, welcome back to the weekly dance tutorial. I'm Can, and today we're going to learn how to do some timed hits. So how to focus your hits and your timing for your hits, okay? So what is timing for the hits? It's pretty much when you hit, do you hit on the beat, after or before the beat? And usually people would say on the beat, but really it should be on the beat but slightly after to get a certain effect. And here's the reason why. Because if you do it too early, right? If I turned on some music right now and I was just going 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Instead of doing one and like emphasizing on the beat, I would wait until I hear one and then go. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? So instead of going like that and then hearing the beat, that would be way too early. So here's a tip that you can do to practice patience for timing, because it is going to be weird at first to hit a little after the beat, but it's totally doable, and there's ways to practice it where it will become second nature. So one of the ways I practice timed hits is doing double hits. So what a double hit is, it's 2 hits in one, and you pretty much do it right after the other one. So instead of it being like this, like snap, it's a double hit, which is 2 of them. The reason why I use double hits to practice my timing for my hits is because the duration of one hit lasts about this long. If you do a double hit, it's double of that duration, right? So now you have a bigger window for your hit to fit in where the beat would be. If this beat is here, the duration of when you start your hit and end it, it's gonna go to the whatever beat, right? It's gonna go this way, and it's gonna go boom, and there's the duration for the hit, right? If it was a single hit, you would only have this much of a window, but if you did the double, it would be a bigger window. So even if you did on the beat or even slightly on the beat, the duration will pass the beat that you're supposed to hit. So no matter what, it's gonna land on the right beat, and it's gonna be a little bit later because you're doing it again. So there's a little tip that you can use for practicing it. Obviously you want to do it still on beat. You never want to be too early. The way that you eliminate that earliness is pretty much you have to be patient, and you have to just wait and not try to jump ahead, and just practice waiting it out. And even try doing an exercise where you purposely miss the beat, right? Where you hear it, like if it was like 1, 2, and then you hit. Okay, so 1, 2, hit, instead of going 1, 2, right? So 1, 2, and then you hit, and then 3, hit, 4, hit. So you hear the beat and then you hit after, and then start to shorten the gap between the lateness and the beat, and then you start to move it towards each other, and eventually it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So don't rush, just wait it out. It's better to be late than to be early. If you already missed the beat, just try to pretend like, oh, actually I was trying to hit this beat instead, or whatever. Like there's ways to catch yourself, but if you're early and there's no sound there, it's gonna be weird, you know what I mean? And on beat is always the best, but you're not always gonna be on beat when you're first starting out, because it takes practice and it takes a lot of repetition to just be spot on. Another good reason why it's good to be slightly behind the beat is because sound travels slower than light. So obviously light can get to the visuals, can get to your eyes a lot faster than the sound. So let's say you're standing like super far away and you hear the music, right? You hear the music, but actually what you're hearing is a slightly delayed version of the music. So if you hear that and then you see the person moving, it's gonna look off from the beat. Even if you move close to them and they're on beat, if you move really far away, you're gonna hear the music a lot more delayed. Practice that. Do whatever you can to just try to be on the beat or slightly after, okay? And that's it for timed hits, and I will see you next time. Let me know if you have any questions. You can message me at ken.poriotics, and I'll see you later. Peace.